I wonder if a storm is on the horizon. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are in Tampa, Florida, and the Lightning are looking to strike on the ice tonight. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Oh, and he whiffs. Huge steal in his own end. Great read by Aho. And the puck leaves the zone. The Bolts have it in the offensive end. Puck grab by Chatfield. The Lightning have possession now. That's turned aside for the blocker. No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case. Tampa Bay's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Oh, what a hit, you might say. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Tampa Bay's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Jarvis brings it in from center. Here's a chance. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
The Hurricanes get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, you know, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
On-man rush. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Passes the puck over to Stankoven. Nice dish from the left wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Hall's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. He got all that hit. Big hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent
breakaway! Deny on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Carolina's got possession at center. And he can't hang on after that hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to point. Sends it over. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. Drives to the paint. Pucked away from danger. Passes the puck over to Gergensen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Handles the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gergensen. Good stand-up hit on the play. Stankoven's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Looks to pass it to Paul. looking to break out of their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slips a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves the puck to Jarvis. Slips by the check. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Carolina's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Shakes himself free. He scores! Sebastian Aho!
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Hurricanes have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides the puck ahead to Radish. Quick pass to Jarvis. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Bjorkstrand. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Jarvis caught red-handed. Tripping is the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The Bolts go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Goalie with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. Moves it quickly over to point and makes the save. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. And he fights off another save. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Miller. Quick feed to Walker. Gets in the lane with the body. Moves it over to Kucherov.
Jarvis is now...
He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his feet, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves by the check. Denies it in front. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Shot! Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
The Hurricanes make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Drives it to the crease. And that Carrot trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone.
to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Picks it up, they go back for the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. He says, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Carolina's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Here we go, one-man rush. Slides it across. Big-time defensive play. And now it's over to Carrier. Makes some space. And he comes up with a stop there.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Moves it to Kucherov. Takes the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shakes off the coverage. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Jukin and driving and shakes up. Stairs! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
Carolina's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Quick pass to Dastu. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Martinek's got the puck. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. A chance. Stones him with the blocker. Oh, and he tries it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. Oh, denies him again.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Answered the call there. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Carolina's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And a solid save on the play there. Denies him again.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Looks to pass it to Svechnikov. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a chance in front. Big time stop there. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Shot blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Off the post.
Chernak's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Svechnikov. Feeds the puck to Destu. All alone! Drains it off the iron!
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Dropped him to the open ice. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Svechnikov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He's across. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. He got all of that one. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Walker's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Hedman. Taking by Kucherov. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Lays the body into that play. Scores and threes the magic number. There's the high trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Bulls take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Gonçalves. Breakaway. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. And that's off a stick. The Hurricanes have it now. Puts it towards the net. Denies him on the play. Angles it over to Gonçalves. And that pass attempt is deflected. We got a whistle offside to call.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in, you're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Hurricanes are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. And the extended stick ends that one.
A ton of goals on the board.
Oh, quick move, he's in! Oh, massive save right there!
On a close game in the third period, that's how you do it. That's how you send him.
He's got a step! Lead pass ahead! Misses the net!
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Moves inside! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, I call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. And look, scores! Oh,
execution. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
All alone! Teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. It is all over. Carolina's coaching staff has to be pleased with what they saw out there tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I thought that they were able to get into the offensive zone with some good speed and connected, and because of it, they were able to throw pucks to net, get good traffic. A lot of shot volume, and it eventually dropped. And just look at the score sheet there. I really felt like they executed their game plan to a T.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.